Oh, oh, oh. Solo. Hey YouTube, Ultra Maximus here with a quick review, I guess. I was at the comic book shop today and I found something that I've been wanting to get off of thinkgeek.com for a while. I just never got around to it. Well, they had a whole bunch of them sitting there at the comic book shop, and the nerd in me called out, so I had to get them. It is the Star Wars Han Solo and Carbonite ice tray. Yes, there it is. Wow, so geeky, and it makes so much sense. See, it's frozen. I like this was the first one that came out. They've got a bunch of them now. They got like Darth Vader heads, and I think R2D2s and Stormtroopers, and the comic books have been doing them too with like Batman symbols, Superman symbols, etc., etc. This is the first one that actually came out. Here's the packaging. We've got a picture of Han Solo, and then Star Wars on the side here. Here is the back of the package. Lots and lots of Japanese, Chinese characters. Made by Koto Bukiya, I guess is the name of the company. So, now, on one hand, this is really, really neat. On the other hand, a little bit disappointed. It's not very big. You get one big cube and then 2, 4, 6 itty-bitty kind of smaller cubes, but I don't know, we'll see. So let's get this puppy open. And it's a silicone ice tray, so it's rubbery. So the cubes should come out pretty easy. So here's what it looks like out of the package. Very rubbery. So we're going to go ahead and fill this up with water, test it out. We'll be back as soon as the ice freezes. Ho, 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 ho. Solo. Alright, so we have our frozen Han Solo frozen Carbonite. So let's see what these little guys look like. Let's pull one of these out. Take a look. Yeah, there he is. He's frozen, like a little frozen Han Solo. Kind of cool. Little one doesn't stick out all that much. Let's see what the bigger one looks like. So it's not quite frozen all the way, but we do get the idea. Very cool. So that one's going to take a little longer to freeze. I'm going to put him back in. Now, I will say this about this thing. It is a pain in the ass to get up into the freezer. So, positives and negatives. Positive, it's Han Solo frozen in Carbonite, so that's pretty cool. Once you actually get the little ice cube, it looks pretty neat. However, because it's silicone, it's rubber, you got to have the freezer door open ready for it, fill the thing with water, and then you got to put it in. And another issue I had, you can't hold it with one hand like you would a plastic ice tray because it just droops. So that's kind of craptastic. I don't like that. Another issue that I noticed is because you got to hold it with both hands when you put it in. I've got a top level freezer, so I keep my ice cubes on the second tray of it, and getting it up there is kinda, because you got to keep it perfectly stable to put it up. Being a short person kind of stinks, so you gotta want to try to probably keep it in the lower level of the freezer if you can. So another thing, I wish it was bigger. I wish that it had about 6 more of those little ones, or one more big one on the other side of the tray. That would have been really, really cool. So, positives and negatives to it. It's cool. Is it $10 worth of cool? Yeah, I think so. It's a nice novelty. I do like it. I will use it, and I will probably figure out a way to strengthen up the bottom. I may get a small plate or something, I don't know, to work with it. But functionality is kind of so-so. Very cool once it's actually frozen, but it's a pain to get it into your freezer. Like I said, you got to make sure your freezer door is open, then fill it, and then put it in. And if you're a little short person like me, getting it into the second tier is kind of a pain in the butt. So, give or take. So there it is, the Star Wars Han Solo frozen in carbonite ice tray. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.